Okay, we're going to start making our image slider in Flash, but we actually start here in PowerPoint. It's kind of a three-step process. We use PowerPoint just as our base kind of program for loading up our images. So I'm just going to go here to Photo Album, which is the quickest way to get images into PowerPoint. That opens up. I'm just going to go here. Things are running really slow. Sorry about that. And yeah, I got a sample pictures here. So I'm just going to collect some sample pictures. You need to put 10 to 15 of your jewelry shots in. I'm just going to start here with a quick 5 just for demonstration purposes. So I'm just going to inset those into PowerPoint. It's pretty straightforward. Just build a really quick photo album. You can put hundreds of images into Photoshop this way really quick. I have fit to slide on, and that's probably the best way to do it. And then you just simply say create, and it'll create a PowerPoint show for you really quickly. So why don't you just go off and do that. This is taking forever with the screen capture. So we'll load this up and we'll come back. Okay, so you can see all the photos have loaded up. I'm just going to go in here and delete that first photo slide. And at this point you can do, if you went into design, I just like to have a regular black background. I think the photos sit up much nicer on the black background. But you can decide that. And then the big thing you need to do is go into transitions. And what we're going to do is we're going to make this into a movie so that the slides will move. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a fade, and I'm going to apply that to all. I'm going to click down here to the slide sorter and hold shift to select them all, and then I want to go fade, so that fade should go onto all of them. You can see here down below that the fade has gone to all. And then I would like to advance the slides, not on a mouse click, but I want to advance them after we'll say we'll hold them for 5 seconds. And you can see down here that all the slides now are held for 5 seconds. Transitions, you can use whatever transitions you like. You can hold it for as long as you like. Just remember that this is not interactive. It's just going to be up on a website, and then these slides will just they'll just slide by, and whatever transition you choose, could be a wipe, could be a split. I just like the fade. So why don't you just go do that and come back. Okay, the last thing you do here is you just go to File, and we're going to save this as a movie file. So just waiting for this to open up as things are chugging to a very grinding halt here. And yep, save as. And we're going to go down to, you just click through here and you're looking for Windows Media File. There we go, Windows Media File. Click Windows Media File and save it to a location that you know where it's going. And it will create a Windows Media File, which is essentially a movie of your Flash. You could just use a movie in your slider, but that takes up an awful lot of space on the web, and then you get into streaming issues. Whereas if we do a Flash, I'm just going to call this test. If you do a Flash, it's much smaller, much easier for streaming, doesn't take up much room, and it works really well over even a slow internet connection. So we're going to go save. So you just go do that, and then we'll pick up your movie, and I'll show you how to turn it into a Flash. Oh, it already exists. That's fine. So off you go, do that, and we'll come back and show you how to turn it into a Flash. Okay, so the last thing you have to do is, you can only do this on a network machine, so you have to go to specific classes, and you go to this one here, CS4 Media Encoder. I've already launched it because it's really slow. So here's what it looks like. And all you're going to do is, in terms of, you just take your test Windows Media file, or whatever you called it, here and just drop it into the window. And what it should do is it's going to queue it up, and you basically just hit Start Queue, and it will convert the media Windows Media file into a Flash version 4. So it'll play basically in any web browser. If you're looking for format, just choose the highest format, which is the newest one. And you just go here, Start Queue. Once the queue is started, you'll see that it's just doing a conversion process, and it will convert your PowerPoint, which is now a movie, into Flash, which will play really nice over the web. And that's basically it. Just hand that in, and that'll be it for the first product from Product Shoot.